sometimes we'll support students to be able to make 10. And being able to make 10 involves the part-whole relationship of 10. So the make 10 strategy is simply knowing the combinations that make 10. One of the games that you saw in Vandewaal that you can play to help students learn part-whole is a game called Underhand. So if we were talking about the part-whole of the number 8 here, for example, I could have my student hide their eyes, and I could shuffle around the cubes, and then I could show and say, okay, look. And if they knew we were working with the number 8, their job would be to, if they can see 3, how many cubes must be under my hand, hence the name of the game, Underhand. And they would have to figure out that it would be 5. Eventually, the combinations of all the numbers below 10 become automatic, or at least automatized. So that means that they have a way of figuring it out without having to count on their fingers. You can play the game with 10 objects. You might want to use something smaller than these cubes, where you would have them cover their eyes again, and then you would hide a certain amount. They would know that there were 10 altogether, and they'd have to figure out what goes with the 4. And they would figure out and then learn through repetition that there must be 6 under my hand if there are 4 showing, because 4 and 6 go together to make 10. There are lots and lots of games out there to support kids in terms of learning the combinations that make 10, because that's considered to be a very important ability for later mathematics as they learn to add and subtract numbers that are bigger than 10 and 20.